Keith Urban's radio appearance on Australia's Mix 102.3 took an uncomfortable turn on July 1 when the country star abruptly vanished mid-interview after his hosts asked him about his wife, Nicole Kidman's intimate scenes with younger co-stars like Zac Efron. What started as a routine promo for his High in a Live World tour quickly descended into awkwardness during the show's Wall of Truth segment. Urban dialed in, sporting a relaxed vibe, chatting smoothly with Haley Pearson and Max Burford about his tour stops, scheduled next in Adelaide, before the mood shifted during the Truth or Dare-style question game. Burford introduced the provocative question: what does Keith Urban think when he sees his beautiful wife with beautiful younger men like Zac Efron, having those love scenes on TV? Moments later, the Zoom connection cut out, leaving the hosts stunned and scrambling. The co-hosts were left questioning whether Urban hung up or if his team abruptly ended the call. "Did he just hang up on us?" Pearson gasped. "Oh no, he hates us," Burford teased amid the confusion. In the immediate aftermath, the radio staff announced Urban was disconnected, speculating that his team engineered the cut to prevent him from responding. Meanwhile, a source told People magazine that Urban himself did not hang up. "Keith did not hang up, period. He doesn't host his Zoom interviews," reinforcing that the decision to cut short the segment likely came from his representation, not from Urban personally. Kidman, 58, had starred opposite Zac Efron, 37, in the steamy Netflix rom-com The Family Affair and later in the erotic thriller Baby Girl, where she portrayed a CEO in a secret affair with a much younger intern. On set, she openly discussed the emotional toll of filming intimate scenes, admitting to experiencing burnout and discomfort. Media outlets reacted swiftly. Entertainment Weekly described Urban's reaction as a definitive, abrupt disconnection following the question. News added that callers heard a producer remarking that Urban's team didn't want us to ask that question. The source from People acknowledged Urban's easygoing nature, dismissing the incident as sensationalism. "This is a complete nothing burger," they said, emphasizing that Urban didn't personally end the interview and is not averse to discussing personal topics, just perhaps not radioactive ones. Social media reaction ranged from concern to criticism. Reddit users commented on the inappropriateness of probing personal questions in a promotional interview. One user noted, "Greater than if you're interviewing me, why TF are you asking me about my spouse's job and specifically something related to intimacy?" Another lamented, "Greater than trashy radio people." The incident also sparked commentary on media boundaries and respect for personal relationships in celebrity interviews. Critics argued that questioning Urban about his wife's intimate scenes with other men crosses a line, even for public figures. Despite the awkward moment, the underlying story underscores several broader dynamics. 1. Media tactics. Segments like Wall of Truth aim for viral moments, sometimes at the expense of guest comfort or relevance. 2. Celebrity privacy. Even public figures expect discretion when it comes to personal relationships and intimate scenes. 3. Team mediation. The decision for Urban's team to terminate the call signals active boundary setting, an increasingly common practice for celebrities. Following the episode, Urban's publicist maintains silence, but sources close to the singer emphasize that he remains committed to his tour and relationship with Kidman. Neither Urban nor Kidman commented publicly, and the disconnect has resulted in more questions than clarifications. Fans continue to support the couple's nearly two-decade-long marriage. Nicole and Keith are parents to two daughters, Sunday Rose, 16, and Faith Margaret, 14, and met in the early 2000s before marrying in 2006. Their relationship, often seen as enduring and loving, drew further public attention during the ups and downs of Kidman's recent film roles. As for Urban, his next interviews will likely steer clear of such provocative territory. He's back on stage with his High in a Live World tour running through October, focusing on music, performance, and the fan experience. In the end, the Zoom fallout may serve as a cautionary tale, a reminder that even lighthearted promotional stints can turn thorny when personal boundaries are tested. And for Urban, it reinforces the power of a question well placed or not, and the protective protocols stars increasingly rely on.